Hello everyone, welcome back to Chemical Engineering and Aspen channel. In our today's video, we will simulate an important process or important industrial process which is sour water stripping, and we will be using the Aspen HYSYS software for the simulation of this process. So before going to the Aspen, let's have a look at the flow diagram. That first thing is to preheat the sour water. So accordingly, how we can preheat by using the bottom product from the distillation column or from the stripper, we can call it as this bottom is at high temperature. So accordingly, we have to change its heat with the sour water, and accordingly the preheated water is then goes to this distillation column. We get the off gas and accordingly the bottom product, and we get the effluent from here, or we get the pure water from the bottom's side. So we will select the components as H₂S, ammonia, and water, and the property package will be sour Peng Robinson PR. So we have been given the feed properties, the initial feed which is to be fed to the heat exchanger, that it is at a temperature of 37.78 degrees centigrade, pressure of 2.758 bar, the molar flow rate is 18,200 kmol per hour, and the composition, molar composition actually is H₂S 0.007, ammonia 0.005, water 0.988. The composition, the flow will remain the same once it goes out from the heat exchanger, but there is a pressure drop that it goes from 2.758 bar to 2.068 bar, and the temperature is increased from 37.78 degrees centigrade to 93.33 degrees centigrade. And talking about the column specifications, that the number of stages in the column are 8, the feed stage is 3 or third stage, the condenser pressure is 1.979 bar, the reboiler pressure is 2.255 bar. One of the design specification is reflux ratio, the value of which is 10. And the second design specification is mass fraction of ammonia in the reboiler on the bottom product, which should be less than 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 5. So now we will go to the Aspen HYSYS and we will simulate the process. But before going to that, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon to get all updates related to this channel. So I have added all the things here and we will review these one by one. That we have added the components H₂S, ammonia, and water. Then in fluid package, we have selected the property package as sour PR. In binary coefficients, please recheck with your system before proceeding that these are the binary coefficients available over in the system. In the step test, please check that flash 3 is selected, the method is low, the maximum phase allowed width are 3, and component to initiate test is water. In phase order, use phase type and density is selected, and aqueous phase definition criteria is mu. In tabular, all these are selected, like in configuration, enable calc on active property and enable tabular properties. Similarly, in options, please check that nothing is ticked over here. Similarly, physical, thermodynamic, none of these is ticked. I'm showing this information to you because in the comments, sometimes I get that we are getting the convergence issue. So all these issues are also specified in the video, but I'm just again emphasizing for this you to check before proceeding. So we have defined the component list, we have defined the property package. We will now go to the simulation. Now the simulation is defined. I will open everything one by one, like sour water feed, 37.78 degrees centigrade, 2.758 bar, and the ideal liquid gas flow, volumetric flow is 331.2, or the molar flow is 18200 kmol per hour. The molar composition is, the mass fraction is 0.007 for H₂S, for ammonia 0.005, and for water 0.988. So this is the mass fraction. And once we open this preheater, and if we go to the worksheet, the temperature is increased from 37.78 to 93.33. The pressure is dropped from 2.758 to 2.068. The rest of the flows and compositions will remain the same. For slipper bottoms, we get 124 or the stream at 124 degrees centigrade 2.255 bar, and the molar flow is 17800 kmol per hour, while the composition which is given here is that it is pure water, or the sour part is removed from this water and it goes to 67.81. The pressure is 1.565, and accordingly rest of the conditions will remain the same. So now this effluent is pure water, or the sourness is removed from this water. If we look at this feed, which is preheated and is fed to the distillation column, and in design, we say number of stages are 8, the feed stage is 3, the condenser pressure is 1.979 bar, the reboiler pressure is 2.255 bar. This is the off gas, this is the reboiler duty, this is condenser duty, and the stripper bottoms. And if we go to this monitor tab, the reflux ratio is defined as 10, while the ammonia mass fraction is 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 5. As you can see, both are converged. And if we go to this worksheet, in compositions, we can see that at stripper bottoms, pure water is obtained, while the H₂S, ammonia, and slightly part of water is going to through the off gas, and the mole fraction and the vapor fraction of this off gas is obviously 1 because it is pure gas. Liquid stream is this one, whose vapor fraction is 0. If we go to the performance part, in column profiles, we can get the temperature pressure profile over here, the liquid and vapor profile over here. The flux ratio is 10, the boiler ratio is 0.3054. If we go to the feed products, that this is the condenser from which vapor stream is obtained. The liquid feed is fed to the stage number 3, while the liquid product is obtained from the bottom, whose enthalpy, temperature, all this information is given over here. If we go to the condenser reboiler duties, the condenser type is total reflux, whose temperature is 105.4 degrees centigrade, pressure is 1.979 bar, duty is given to us, and reflux flow rate is given. Similarly, for reboiler, that the type is regular, temperature 124 degrees centigrade, pressure is 2.255 bar, and correspondingly duty and outlet flow rates are given to us. So this is the overall representation of how to simulate a sour water stripping process using Aspen HYSYS. I hope you have understood all the aspects of this lecture. If you have any queries, feedback, suggestion, please provide it in the comment box and I would be happy to answer it. So that's it from today's lecture. Thank you so much. Please do watch, like, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Also click on the bell icon to get all updates related to this channel. Till then, it's goodbye. Stay tuned for more exciting videos on this channel.